Hey guys, hope you're having a good night. We are going to be a minute or two late starting here. I had another bidder who decided to stiff me tonight for multiple teams, and I am in the process of moving through some of that. So we got a couple of those picked up on Second Chance on eBay already. So of course we thank the people that did that. And then a couple of people I had not yet heard back from, and I'm going to check right now and see if perhaps I have a message from them. And if I don't from either of those other two people, then we will go ahead and offer up the additional two teams. So a couple of the teams that we got stiffed on, I've managed to get picked up, and a couple I'm still working on. So give me one second here, if you would, please, just to check my messages and see if we did get a reply from the two baseball folks, if either of them happen to be interested. And I apologize for the delay. It is always a pain when people decide to not pay for what they buy, right? Yeah, that's what happens. All right, so hang on one second here. All right, so it looks like we may have somebody maybe picking up the Royals. If you happen to be in chat and you are talking about the Royals, I hope you're in chat, then yes, I'm going to go ahead and get you a second chance offer sent right now if you can hopefully be watching for that. So, and the rest of you, I'm sorry, just hang on a couple minutes while I try to get this done, please. And then that'll leave us with one team that we'll still have to deal with tonight that'll be unpaid. But let me get the second chance offer sent out real quickly first, if you would, please. Yeah, I don't know. We've got... and honestly, this is from somebody that I thought was already blocked for non-payment, because this happened again really recently with the same person dumping off on a huge amount of bids. And I really thought they were already blocked, but you know what? I guess they weren't. So there you go. Now we know. Now we know the rest of the story. All right, let me get this second chance offer sent out here for the Sooners. All right, so where that leaves us right now, if you happen to be Sooners and you are logged into chat, I am sending you a second chance offer right now. It's at your last bid amount, though, and I don't have any control over that. It has to be sent at that last bid amount. That's all eBay will allow me to do. So I'm not sure if that's the amount you are expecting or not, because I think you may have typed in something different. So I'm not sure. We may have more than one team open as a result. But as it stands right now, we would be looking at the Royals and the Dodgers, both potentially available. The Royals are the one that may be going by way of second chance, but I'm unclear because the amount he said doesn't match up with his last bid amount, so I'm not certain on that. And the Dodgers are definitely going to be available. And let me see what they went for. This is in the Bowman Sterling break tonight. And if you are interested, looks like the Dodgers sold for $134.50. So I would be looking to get something somewhere close to that for them tonight. And then the Royals went for, I better write this down, $123.50, Kansas City. And again, maybe we have a second chance from the backup bidder on that, but I am not at all sure that we do. So those are both in sterling. If you are interested in either, please jump into chat and let me know. Meanwhile, what I am going to work on is going through a little bit of information for us here, so we can at least get started with that while we're trying to figure out if anybody might want to pick up some of the rest of this. So feedback is set to be automated on eBay. Anytime you leave positive feedback for me, you are instantly going to get positive feedback in return, thanks to the wonders of automation. Go automation. And of course, the other thing there is to say thank you, because I do always appreciate you being here, bidding and breaking and chatting with me and helping us out here on these little orphan unpaid teams that, you know, people bid on and don't pay for. Always a challenge. This is what it looks like in the days ahead. We're going to do 3 nights off in a row. I don't do that too often, but I messed up and didn't get stuff listed on Monday night. So, hey. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday night will all be off nights. We'll come back on Tuesday night, break a case of Leaf Trinity Baseball. Then we'll come back on Wednesday with a new release, which is Archives Baseball. We'll be breaking that by the half case, which is 5 boxes. And those are loose boxes from shared cases. So that's what we're looking like there. As far as shipping, I am hoping to get this out the door Tuesday, what we're opening tonight. Now, as always, that is plus or minus a day. So if things go well, could go out a day early. Things go off the rails, could be a day later. Tuesday's my best estimate right now. If you get skunked in either break tonight, meaning you do not hit a card of any sort, base or otherwise, you can still expect to get a package in the mail, and it's going to have consolation card or cards in it, and it will be sent out when the rest of the break ships, since this is a paid shipping break. So that is how that works. Now, we already moved our 2 Elements teams that were unpaid. They went to eBay Second Chance offers, so those are squared away, and we can go ahead with this part of the break. It is a 6-box half-case break of 2020 Elements Football, new release for today. Ended tonight on eBay, the same night we are breaking it, which is Friday night, the 14th of August. Our team names are there on the left-hand side, and the eBay user ID of each winning bidder is across from their team on the right-hand side. And once again, for those of you who jumped in late, I have the Dodgers and potentially the Royals available in Bowman Sterling. Definitely the Dodgers, maybe the Royals, okay? Last little piece of business here. You are going to notice that your background is about to get blurry if the window ever opens to let me adjust it. There we go. And once that happens, I don't want you to think, oh, I can't see anything. No, we're going to be able to see what we need to see. Up close and personal we are, without all that nasty zooming in and out. Now, meanwhile, Thomas is here. Hi, Thomas. So by now you probably know what we've got available, Dodgers and potentially the Royals in our next break of Bowman Sterling. And James is here. He says, I'm always good at pulling Taylor and Eason, and that's who you're looking for tonight, Jonathan Taylor and Jacob Eason. Okay, let's try and get that going for you. And then we've got Miami fan. Whoops, I knocked my iPad over. Sorry. Miami fan 29 is here for some Elements too, looking for Tua. He wants to see a little Tua Tagovailoa come out of here. As you can see, this is a 1-pack per box product, so I am going to just simply go ahead and get all of the packs out at once, and then once we get rolling, we can go. Robert's asking how much for the Dodgers. So the Dodgers ended on eBay at $134.50. So I'm looking to get somewhere in the ballpark of where they ended on eBay. And I believe, John, you were asking about that as well. John and Thomas both, and Rusty as well. So the Royals, they ended at $123.50. I might have the Second Chance bidder on eBay that wants them, but I am unclear. Because he said, okay, so that is, you are, yeah, unfortunately, BK, apparently that was not your last bid amount. I am actually only able to send what the last bid amount was. They will not let me edit it at all. So literally all I can do is check a box next to the username and it shoots out the offer at the last bid amount. So that is why it was the price that it was. So if you don't want it at that price and you are interested in starting the offer here at 92, we could do it that way. It just wouldn't be an eBay Second Chance offer. We would have to do it through PayPal. Does that make sense? Because eBay won't let me edit the amount or any of the details. You literally have to do only what it ended at. So just let me know, BK, if that's what you want to do. We can say that you're going to open up the Royals at 92, and if nobody else wants them, then they would be yours at 92. So that would be the deal. Okay, so you'll open them at 92 then. Just ignore what's on eBay. I'll cancel that offer out later. We won't worry about it right now. And then that's going to leave us needing to find a home for the Dodgers. And if anybody's interested in the Royals, you would have to beat out the 92 that we have on the table right now. So that's the deal. Meanwhile, Elements. Let's start taking a look. So our metal cards, they handily, they put a little sticker on there to let us know it has a plastic cover on it. And when you take the plastic cover off, of course, it doesn't look quite as dull as it looks with it on there. But they're still nice looking cards. I always enjoy the metal cards. This one is for the Rams, and that's how we're starting off tonight, with a little Cam Akers metal card for the Rams. Metal card out of this pack, it is Aaron Rodgers, and that, of course, going to the Green Bay Packers. And it says it is, 17 of 79 on the Aaron Rodgers, and we were to 27. I don't think I said that, but it shows you right there. We're to 27 on the Cam Akers. Third one out, it is headed to Buffalo. And it says numbered to 91 with the Jake Fromm. So 3 metal cards right there. And here's a little Tua. Is it going to be autographed? That's the question of the hour, isn't it? For the Dolphins, it's not autographed, but it is a nice looking relic. So, all right, that's a good way to start, and we'll work forward. It's numbered to 27. We have team chemistry over here for the Bears. This is Mike Singletary and Dick Butkus, and it is numbered to 25 with some dual relics coming out there. Justin Jefferson makes an appearance for the Minnesota Vikings, dual relic and numbered to 47. Then we've got CeeDee Lamb, and that is here for the Cowboys. That's autograph. It is a sticker auto and the relic, and low numbered on it to 10. So there you go. Cowboys with the CeeDee Lamb. That's the first autograph we see tonight. And coming across next, I have for the Green Bay Packers an A.J. Dillon. And that's a nice looking little card with the gold ink across a pretty good looking patch. It's numbered to 15 for the Packers with A.J. Dillon. On the other side, I have DeAndre Swift and the Lions, and it is numbered to 35. I've got not one but 2 redemptions, but before we get to those, let's look at this. It's Zach Moss for the Buffalo Bills. This one, of course, because he assigned it, does not have the plastic on the front, and you might be able to tell even now that does have some surface scratches and wear on it. So just FYI, most of the metal cards that do not have the plastic on them will have some surface wear. It is numbered on the back to 199. That is a hard signed autograph. Our 2 redemptions are going to stay right up here in housekeeping, face down. I know, so cruel. And then in a minute, when we look through everything else, then we will flip those over. And after that, go to the Panini website, find out what, if anything, they're numbered to, verify the team, and all that fun stuff. James said he watched a break earlier and saw a nice Tua auto come out. All right, well, then that gives us some hope for tonight, doesn't it? Yeah, we're going to do our best. You like that? It was a 3-color patch, too. You're right, it was. It was a nice-looking relic and low-numbered. So I think I've got this going the opposite way, don't I? Well, I don't guess it matters, but usually I like to do it the opposite of the way I've got them stacked. But that's all right. Kenny Golladay, it is numbered to 27, and it is the Lions. I guess I didn't have it stacked the wrong way. I just thought I did. So our metal card there is Kenny G, Lions to 27. Second one is the Rams and Cam Akers. Yeah, we saw Cam earlier, didn't we? That's numbered to 79. Ooh, and signed. Woohoo! Hard signed autograph there for the Rams with the Cam Akers on metal. Very nice. The Jets have LaMichael Pirine, and it is numbered to 27. That's a good looking card too. I like the silver ink on the blue. Very nice for the Jets. The Eagles, Jalen Hurts, with a relic numbered to 199. And let's get our other Jalen for the Eagles. This time we've got Jalen Reagor, and you get some ink with it. Numbered to 75, I believe that says. Looks like a hard-signed autograph as well. As does this one, appear to be hard-signed, and it is going to the Broncos, numbered to 15 with Jerry Jeudy. Then I've got a relic over here, and it is numbered, well, to 199. Couldn't see it for a minute. So Jonathan Taylor for the Colts. Henry Ruggs is out for the Raiders. That is numbered to 199 with a relic. I see another Colt on the horizon, and it is Michael Pittman Jr. Hard-signed autograph numbered to 99, I believe that says. And then we've got a metal card here for Marlon Mack. That is going to the Colts as well, and it is numbered to 10, I believe that says. It's hard for me to read those little bitty numbers over there, but I think it said to 10. And then a metal card here is Russell Wilson for the Seahawks, and it is numbered to 3. So that's really low. That's almost as low as you can go for the Seahawks, so not too bad there. And last but not least, you've got Tre'Davious White for the Buffalo Bills. Metal card, hard signed, so obviously the plastic's off of it. Numbered to 199. Once again, you can expect to see some surface marks and wear, and maybe some even light scratching and stuff on the metal ones that have the plastic off of them already. Now we've got a couple of redemptions. The first one that I see here is a little J.K. Dobbins. I believe that's going to be the Ravens. It says RPS Rookie Steel Signatures Gold. Should be pretty low numbered, but we'll find out in a moment. And our other one, imagine that. That's another J.K. Dobbins. RPS Rookie Steel Signatures. These were loose boxes, right? I mean, loose boxes. And what are the odds that out of a half case of loose boxes, you would end up with 2 J.K. Dobbins redemptions? I mean, it just doesn't even seem like it should be possible, does it? But yet it is. So let me get us over here where we need to be to look this up. I figured we would find redemption, so as you can see, I had everything but the card set up. RPS Rookie Steel Signatures is where we're headed first. Yeah, right? Yes, just regular steel signatures. I'm having to tell myself what I've got going. Card number 131 is J.K. Dobbins. And it is Ravens as we expected, and numbered to 99. Now we know that. Of course, the other J.K. Dobbins with the gold is going to be a little bit lower numbered. It will also be card number 131, but we've got to jump into the part that says gold. And 131, J.K. Dobbins, not that much lower, but a little, numbered to 79. But Hall right there at the end for the Ravens with the 2 redemptions, right? All right, let me bring you back over here to me. As a reminder, for those of you who are coming up next into Bowman Sterling baseball, I need to find a home for the Dodgers who went unpaid. And we've also got to find a home there for the Kansas City Royals. We currently have an offer on the Royals at $92. We don't have any current offers on the Dodgers. They closed at $134.50 on eBay, so I'd be looking for something at least, you know, to start us off in the $100 range. So if you are interested in the Dodgers, let me know, please. We're going to have to find a home for them before we can do the break. Russell Wilson and the Seahawks. That is numbered to 3. We are recapping our metal cards first, obviously. There's Marlon Mack for the Colts. It's numbered to 10. There's Kenny Golladay for the Lions, numbered to 27. for the Buffalo Bills, that's Jake Fromm, numbered to, I believe that said 91. The Rams, numbered to 27, is Cam Akers. And then the Green Bay Packers with Aaron Rodgers, numbered to 79. All right, so there goes the medal. Here come the relics. This is numbered to 199 for the Raiders. Next up, relic to 199 going to the Colts. And then we have one for the Eagles to 199, followed by one for the Vikings. And that one is numbered to 47. There's Tua, and it is numbered to 27 for the Miami Dolphins. And then we had the dual relic here for the Bears, and it is numbered to 25. Next up, autographs. For the Ravens, a redemption for J.K. Dobbins, the numbered to 99. That's going to be one of the metal autographs, I believe. And ditto here, another J.K. Dobbins for the Ravens, but this one is the gold variant of metal, will be numbered to 79. Please remember that on the medals that are signed, like this one, the protective coating has been removed already, meaning there may be some surface wear, including some scratches and imperfections as a result of that coating being gone. This is Tre'Davious White, Buffalo Bills to 199. Then I've got Michael Pittman Jr., numbered to 99 for the Colts. Jerry Jeudy is numbered to 15 for the Broncos. For the Eagles, numbered to 75, it's Jalen Reagor. This is metal for the Jets, and it is LaMichael Pirine, numbered to 27. Followed by a nice-looking Cam Akers for the Rams, and it is numbered to 79. So that'll be the gold variant like what you'll have for J.K. Dobbins later on. Zach Moss and the Buffalo Bills to 199. Followed by DeAndre Swift, numbered to 35 for the Lions. And then we've got A.J. Dillon, numbered to 15 for the Green Bay Packers. And C.D. Lamb, that one's a sticker auto. It's numbered to 10, and it goes to the Cowboys. Oh, Dallas Cowboys love. All right, so there you go. That is the break and the recap for tonight. Now let's take a look at where we are in finding homes for these baseball teams. Stang Lover, you're offering 100 on the Dodgers. All right, cool. And Miami fan, I'm sure you just saw your Tua go by there again a minute ago. I believe it was numbered to 27. Thomas said he'll take both teams for 200. So that would be fine right now. That's our top offer, is both teams for 200 with Thomas. And KD, if you're asking where do you put in an offer for the Royals, you just type it into chat. Right now, the high offer is with Thomas because he's willing to take both teams. And his bid combined exceeds what either of the teams would sell for individually at the moment. So once again, the Dodgers sold on eBay for $134.50. The current offer on them is $100. The Kansas City Royals had sold for $123.50. The current offer on them is $100. So if anybody wants to exceed those offers, jump in and speak now or forever hold your peace kind of thing. BK, you are saying 105 for the Royals. That's where we sit at the moment. And then KD is in behind you at 110 for the Royals. So at the moment, we're 110 for the Royals. And if we split them up, Stang Lover had the first $100 in on the Dodgers. So that's where we sit right now. Thomas, if you wanted them both at this point, it would be something exceeding 210. If you don't want them both, then we're, you know where we are. All right, so Thomas is at 222 for both of them. So that's where we sit right now, at $222 for the two teams, the Royals and the Dodgers. If anybody else has some interest in them, it's a speak now or forever hold your peace kind of thing. And I'm going to need to get in here and do a little updating in the spreadsheet anyway. So I'm going to do that real quickly here. Just give me 1 second. Okay. Well, right now, KD, we're still with Thomas at 222 for both, because if we split it up even, we would just be at 100, and then 115 for the Royals is still 215. So he still has the high offer right now, Thomas does. So that's where we are sitting at the moment, with Thomas at $222, taking both the Royals and the Dodgers. So if anybody's going to exceed that, now is the time to jump in and state your case. Otherwise, we're getting ready to do going once, going twice, etc. And I know there's a little delay in chat, so I'm kind of trying to wait for like a second. Because I know it takes a minute after you type it in, but I don't see anybody else jumping in there. So I believe, Thomas, they are going to be yours. I'm getting ready to jump in here in just a second and give you my email address that you can use to send a PayPal. Just give me 1 second here. All right. I'm trying to multitask, and I don't always do that so well. All right, so Thomas, here it comes for you, sir. And I think you already know how this works, but in case you don't, if you would just jump into PayPal and send over the 222, that would be fantastic. And just make sure that either your shipping address is included and correct in PayPal, or if you have another team in the break tonight, just make sure I know which team that is on eBay, and then that way I can send them together and know that the address is correct and all that fun stuff. Let me update the spreadsheet here. And we'll be almost ready to go. We're getting there. All right. Let's get that done, and then we'll start going over our info. While Thomas is taking care of PayPal, we are going to get back to business over here and hit our info. For those of you who missed it earlier, here's the 411. I am expecting Tuesday to be your shipping date for both products that are being opened tonight. If I can get it sent to you sooner than Tuesday, I will happily do so. And of course, it is always plus or minus a day, so it could go a day sooner, could go a day later if things don't go as planned. Tuesday is my estimate at this point in time. If you get skunked, I should say, tonight in either break, meaning you do not hit a card of any sort, base or otherwise, you can still expect to get a package in the mail, and it's going to have your consolation card or cards in it, and it will ship out when the rest of the break goes out the door, since this is a paid shipping break. So that's what you need to know about that for tonight. And this is a 6-box break, half case quantity of 2020 Bowman Sterling Baseball. It's break number 1. It just came out today. It ended tonight on eBay, the same night we are breaking it, which is Friday night, the 14th of August. You'll find your team names on one side, the eBay user ID of each winning bidder across from their team, with 2 exceptions. That would be the Royals and Dodgers that were unpaid and picked up here in chat by Thomas. So that is how we got squared away there. And all right, so we are all done there, and I believe we're going to be about ready to go as soon as Thomas, can you let me know if you're squared away on PayPal? If you could just jump in there and let me know what's what. Yeah, Stephen is saying it's sad that people don't pay. I'm telling you what, guys, we've had a terrible run of that lately. I mean, it has been awful. It used to be kind of, you'd have a few maybe, but not like an incredible amount of unpaid stuff. And lately, all it has been is unpaid stuff every single night. And this guy had a total of like 6 teams, I think. But I moved the others before the break started by reaching out to the second chance people on eBay, the underbidders. And so we didn't have to sell them all through chat. But yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. People, I don't know what's wrong with people. I mean, I don't know if they just do it for fun or what. It's just really a pain. But anyway, so we are looking at 5 autographs per master box here of Bowman Sterling. This, of course, this product just came out last year. It's always a fun product to open. But it does have lots of little mini boxes in it. You know what that means. I'm going to get all the little mini boxes out first, because that's just how I am. And then once we get all of our little mini boxes out, then we'll, then we'll start looking to see what's actually in them. Oh, right, Thomas, I should have remembered your logic, boy. What is wrong with me? I'm so used to seeing your shipping name, and then when I see the O'Brien on there, my poor little brain took a disconnect. Sorry, man. Oh yeah, I definitely know your shipping address. I could probably almost do your shipping address without using eBay. So thank you. I appreciate you. You always are great about supporting the breaks and helping me out, and I appreciate you. Along with everybody else, too, of course. And Stephen, I appreciate your offer as well to jump in and help out, but we did get them all covered there with Thomas picking up the 2 that we needed to move here in Sterling, and all the other ones in Elements and everything I got moved ahead of time. Because basically, when I think somebody probably isn't going to pay and I send them a message way in advance and they don't reply and they still don't pay, then I have learned I need to start trying to reach out to people on eBay instead of just having faith and thinking people will really pay, because really they don't. So so I've learned to be a little more proactive when I can. Helps us out sometimes. Thomas says, let's go M's. Is that M's for Marlins? M's for Mets? Who's your M for? I don't remember who's got what team, unfortunately. I am bad with remembering it. Well, as you see there with Thomas, remembering everybody's YouTube name versus their eBay name versus their real name. I'm the worst. Stephen, you said you think sports cards have gotten so hot during COVID that all the a-holes are coming out. Yeah, that could be one theory. I tell you, it is ridiculous, though, and it is impossible to get product and stuff that I would normally have 3, 4, 5 cases of, 6 cases of. I'm lucky if I'm getting 1 or 2 cases of. I mean, it's awful in that regard. But yeah, it is the place to be right now. Just get a little drink of water and then we're going to get rolling here. Okay, so we are looking for 1 autograph and 5 base cards per mini box. So that means we've got a lot of packaging for a little tiny bit of cards. Isn't that frustrating? I personally find that to be frustrating, but I don't know. They would kill a lot of trees or whatever. Who knows? Well, Stephen, you are right. There definitely are, a lot of you guys are great about jumping in and picking up the unpaid teams and helping out with that stuff. And man, that makes the biggest difference in the world. I mean, you still end up losing a little money when people don't pay most of the time, but it's nowhere near what it would be if I didn't have you guys jumping in and saying, yeah, you know, we'll pick up one of the unpaid or whatever. So for sure. Thomas is looking for the Mariners. See, I said Mets and Marlins, and I left out the one team he's actually looking for. Hi. All right, go Mariners. Go Mariners. I'm just going to get a couple more of these out of here, and then we'll stop and look at them, and then we'll do the second half, getting the packs out and look at the second half. So there's only so long we can delay our gratification, am I right? Well, me anyway. You might do better than I do, but I can only wait so long, then I want to dig in and see what's in there. through all this crazy packaging. Okay. So 1 autograph and 5 base cards. So we kind of know what to expect here. Well, if I could get the wrappers open, we might know what to expect. So there's a look at our base cards. They're, you know, shiny. Ooh, we got a 1 of 1 already. I like that. That's a good way to start things off with a 1 of 1 printing plate. And it is Mr. Gleyber Torres going to the Yankees. And of course, with any printing plate, it is actually used in the process of making the cards. So it may have scratches, surface marks, other things going on with it. And that is by design, really, right? Because they're used in the printing process. So if it comes that way, don't be stressed about it. It's normal. It's natural. It's part of the charm. There's a Mariner. It is Jarred Kelenic and numbered 275. And that seemed like that was a little bit of the wrong size sleeve. So let's do that again in a little smaller sleeve so it's not moving around in there. And we've got an autograph over here for J.J. Bleday. That's not a bad way to start off either. A die-cut J.J. Bleday for the Miami Marlins is the first ink that we see. And it was numbered is numbered 275. The Twins come out next with Cavaco, and that's got a little bit of a wave pattern on it. And headed to Minnesota. Second auto out. I'm going to try to just pull those base forward and save our autographs to last, maybe. Now that we know how it's laid out. That's a refractor. It's an example of, well, you know what a refractor is, right? Shiny little rainbow of colors when the light hits it. As numbered to 199, it's Nolan Jones, and it is just a base refractor parallel, I guess is the easiest way to say it. Matt Wallner out for the Twins, who are off to a red-hot start. That is the blue parallel and numbered 225. So the Twins are rolling here to start things off tonight. And I forgot to pull that base forward, didn't I? That's all right. This is for the Texas Rangers, and it is Apostle. And I probably butchered that name, and I know that doesn't surprise you, but it's numbered to 150. And there's our base, and ooh, we got a little sparkle going on. And that is also the Rangers. Wow, when it rains, it pours for some of these teams. Sam Huff. And it is numbered to 99. Now, Panini calls that sparkle. I think that Topps calls it speckle, maybe. They don't call it sparkle. I think it's speckle, maybe, in the Topps world. But anyway, you get the idea. And there is another Sam Huff. We just saw Sam Huff on the parallel, and there's a base Sam Huff autograph for the Rangers. So some duplication showing up early in the going tonight. Ooh, a nice Gavin Lux. Wish that was signed. And that's our speckle for the Dodgers. And our autograph, it's going to the Red Sox. Jarren Duran, the base autograph for Boston. Ooh, I see some orange peeking out from behind there. Oh, it's for my little Cincinnati Reds, too, with Shogo Akiyama. Dang, Cincy. I might be a little bit jealous over that. Yeah, a little jealous. First Japanese player signed by Cincinnati. and it is numbered to 75 on the Shogo. I forget, of course, the numbering is different in this product. Usually when you see the orange, you know it's going to be to 25, but in here it's different. It was to 75. It's still a nice hit. Matthew Thompson and the White Sox. Followed by one for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. He shows up a lot for the Phillies and things, so I hope he turns out to be good. Now we're going to get in here and pull out all these other little packs, or at least a big chunk of them, before we stop and look again. This product is not cost prohibitive, so I don't know why they put this one in so many little mini boxes inside. You know, some of the products, the real expensive ones especially, they will often break them down into smaller bite-sized quantities, if you will, for people who have hobby shops, right? So like they might open up the master box and then price each of these mini boxes individually, and it enables people with a hobby store sometimes to sell things more readily because it lowers the cost. But Bowman Sterling, I don't really remember what I paid for this, but I didn't think it was so hugely expensive that you would have had to have busted it up into fives to sell it, but I don't know. I guess Topps knows what they're doing. But it certainly is a lot of packaging, for sure. Yeah, get that one out of there. I don't know why I left it laying there. Boy. I'm going to have to start doing hand exercises, right? Build up the muscles in my hands so I can get the paper off. Some might argue that a sharper blade would do the same job. I don't know. Maybe. All right, let's stop and look at these, and then we'll go get those others out when we get ready to finish up. But let's go ahead and get these out now. Because again, I can only wait so long, then I'm ready to look at the cards. So, once you're ready, right? These wrappers are not tearing as readily as most of Topps wrappers do. They're a little dicey today. Well, my Cincinnati Reds are doing all right tonight. Reese Hines comes out for you next. That's a base autograph for Cincy. Ronnie Mauricio for the Mets. That is a pink to 75. And here comes one for the Angels. A base auto for Kyron Paris and the Los Angeles Angels. Will Wilson, San Francisco Giants. Oh, whoo-hoo, look at that, Baltimore. Right, that is nice. That is Adley Rutschman, Grayson Rodriguez, and Ryan Mountcastle, all on one card, numbered to 25. They are sticker autos on there, but frankly, I'm not sure that matters. That is a really, really nice hit, especially with Adley Rutschman on there. So Baltimore Orioles, congrats. Right now, you have the hit of the night at the moment. As it stands right now, I would say, yeah, that's the one. Of course, we got a ways to go, so we may find more still that might even surpass that. You never know, right? You just never know. Ah, you've got Baltimore tonight, Thomas. Yay. Congrats on that. That's an awesome hit, man. Tariq Skubal, or something thereabouts. It is a base autograph for the Tigers. And here we have a handsome little gold card. It is Hunter Harvey. And that is also the Orioles, and it happens to be numbered 250. And Brett Baty is our autograph. Base auto out for the New York Mets. Brendan McKay, you know I like that hit. So that's Tampa Bay Rays with a Brendan McKay refractor autograph, numbered to 150. Some more speckle here, and that is the Padres with Campusano. I guess I need to sleeve him anyway, don't we? And then you have Andy Pages for the Dodgers. So at least we're not going to send you home empty-handed for picking up the Dodgers. We've got that for you at the very least. Jason Dominguez, this is what you're after if you have the Yankees and you want his autograph, I'm quite sure. This is a refractor numbered to 199, but guess what is right below it? New York Yankees. Yeah, there's that autograph you wanted. So that is a Dominguez Yankees kind of box. You get the 199 parallel and then the nice autograph in behind it. So Yankees did all right in that one. AJ Puck, refractor, parallel, 199 Oakland A's. Autograph hit, Kansas City Royals. All right, we took care of you on both the pickups. That is Bobby Witt Jr. out for Kansas City. Now we got to get all this stuff out of here. Bills Cards is here. Hi, Bills Cards. An empty box for Elements. I doubt it would fit in the mailer, honestly. Oh, I've already cut that. See what happens when I multitask? Forgot I cut all that when I first got it out of the master box. Bills Cards, I don't really think it would fit in the mailer. And it would, well, I don't know. It might also, I don't know if I can or not. It's a big fat box. I'm sure you saw it, right? I mean, and it's got inserts in it, and it's got that deep pocket. I doubt it'll fit in there. So I'm going to probably say that won't work, but if it does, then I will let you know. How about that? You collect the empty boxes and you don't know why, you just do. I tell you, if you have a local card shop, I bet you they have got tons of them. If they're anything like our card shop, the people, a lot of the guys go in there and they stand there and open, like they'll buy a whole box of cards, and they'll stand there and open the whole box at the counter, and they will leave all of the base and any of the stuff they don't want. They just leave them stacked on the counter along with, you know, all the boxes and wrappers and the whole deal. And what's funny about that is the guy who used to own the shop, there's somebody else that owns it now, and I don't know what they do, but the guy who owned it previously, he would just leave all those stacks of cards sitting out on the counter next to the product. And his thought was basically, I guess, well, people can get an idea of what's, you know, in the product, what the cards look like and that sort of stuff. But sometimes I would see people come in there and look through those stacks, and they'd see a player that they would like, and they'd say, oh, you know, how much do you want for this card? And it would just be like a regular base card, you know. And so he'd say, well, you know, make me an offer. And people would say like $5 or something. And so, of course, he'd be like, yeah, sure. So he would be making all this money on base cards that, you know, other people just abandoned because they didn't want them out of the box they opened. And then somebody else would come in and offer him $2, $3, $4, $5, and he'd sell it again. But hey, I mean, if somebody's going to offer you the money, why not, right? I'm sure if it was a kid, he probably would have given it to them. But I'm talking about, like, adults. That is who I saw that would offer him the money, and he would tell them that. But anyway, if you have a local card shop, you should definitely ask them about empty boxes, because you might be surprised. There might well be customers who do that in his store, and or when he sets them out to sell them by the pack. Most places sell both by the pack and the box. When he's finished selling through the packs in a box, he would probably, I would think, save you that box too, I would imagine. Because, I mean, it's just less for them to have to recycle or deal with. So, that would be my thought, anyway. The Yankees have another nice one, Anthony Volpe. So, New York's cruising along reasonably well. I forgot I'd already pulled the, the base forward and accidentally pulled the hit forward, but that's all right. That is Tariq Skubal again, and it is the refractor version of the autograph, and that's to 150, going to Detroit and the Tigers. And we have a refractor to 199. It is Andrew Vaughn for the Chicago White Sox, followed by a Matthew Thompson autograph for the White Sox. Chris Bryant, and this is a blue parallel. Sterling First Signs is what it is called. It's numbered to 25 for the Cubs, and it's the first in the series as well, so it was number 1 of 25, no less. Reds are cleaning up tonight. Third Reds hit, Lodolo. That's the way it is with Cincinnati, though. You sink or swim. You get, it's feast or famine, maybe is a better way to say it. You get a zillion hits or no hits. There's not much in between, usually, for the Reds in most products. You either get a lot or you get nothing. Tonight's one of those nights where you get a lot. Bill's card said you didn't win the Bills again tonight. Well, that is too bad tonight. Bills had quite a bit come out in Elements, actually. But I don't know. Were you on for Elements already? Did you see it before? They did have a few hits in there tonight. Wow. Wow. Yankees. What are the odds, man? Two Dominguez. See, now I've told you guys before, there are advantages to doing loose box breaks. Because if you were in a case that was a sealed case, the chances of you hitting 2 Dominguez in one case would be very, very slim. But look, if we didn't just hit 2 out of our loose box break. So I say it all the time. People don't believe me, but I say it all the time. It happens. Meanwhile, the Yankees are just backing up the Brinks truck. There is another Anthony Volpe, too. So New York paid for the price of admission and quite a bit more. There is Mackenzie Gore with a parallel, or a refractor parallel to 199 for the Padres. And the Nationals get involved here with a Jackson Rutledge base autograph. Thomas says, wow, right? I know, right? I'm like the only one that can't believe we just hit 2 Jason Dominguez. Everybody else is like, like, that's kind of a big deal, man. Meanwhile, this is, I think, our 3rd Sam Huff for the Rangers. I think it is truly our 3rd. It's incredible that we have that much duplication of Sam Huff out of loose boxes, too. But, hey, what are you going to do, right? Oh, I just pulled the hit forward. We'll set it back down for a minute, because it's going to be the last one anyway. All right, we have got a little Alex Young that is a speckle, and going to the Diamondbacks. It's numbered to 99. Cincinnati Reds hit again with another Rhys Hines. That's a bookend hit, too. Good gracious, that is crazy. I don't even know. That is an incredible amount of duplication for such a small sample size. For the Diamondbacks, it is Drew Jameson, the blue parallel, and it is numbered 225. And that is the last of this break of Bowman Sterling. We will, as we always do, recap our autographs and our other hits that are numbered, etc. So we'll get on with that here and take a look. Stephen, you wanted a Duran for the Red Sox. Oh, no, we hit Duran for the Red Sox, didn't we? We hit something for the Red Sox, wasn't it, Duran? I thought it was. I was pretty sure. Pretty sure we hit that, man. Anyway, this is a 1-of-1 printing plate. Gleyber Torres, The Rich Get Richer. It's another Yankees hit. Please keep in mind, printing plates often have scuff marks, scratches, sometimes little bends and various imperfections because they really are used in the printing process. Numbered to 99, it's a speckle for the Diamondbacks. Numbered to 199, that one goes to the Padres with a refractor parallel. Numbered to 25, a blue parallel for the Cubs. A.J. Puck to 199, the Oakland A's. A Jason Dominguez to 199, that one is the Yankees. And for some reason, I had these two laying off by themselves. I don't know why. Andrew Vaughn to 199, the White Sox. The Indians to 199, Nolan Jones. Padres with a speckle, and that is numbered to 99. Numbered to 50, it is Hunter Harvey and the Orioles. The Mets to 75, Ronnie Mauricio. Numbered to 99, Gavin Lux and the Dodgers with a speckle. Numbered to 75, Jared Kelenic and the Mariners. Now, our autographs. We have Sam Huff and the Texas Rangers, Anthony Volpe and the Yankees. I think we'll see both of those guys again in a minute. Tariq Skubal, that is to 150. It is a refractor. That's the Tigers. There's your bookend Volpe for the Yankees. Here is Bobby Witt Jr. That is the Kansas City Royals. 1 of 2, believe it or not. You heard that right. 2 Jason Dominguez autographs in here. That's the first one for the Yankees. The Dodgers hit an Andy Pages. Brendan McKay, numbered to 150, the Tampa Bay Rays. Brett Baty, that is the New York Mets. There's your other Skubal. That one is a base auto for the Tigers. This little beauty, I love this card. This is all kinds of nice. That is the Baltimore Orioles with Adley Rutschman, Grayson Rodriguez, and Ryan Mountcastle. And those are sticker autos, but I don't even think it matters. That is a beautiful card, and it is numbered to 25. Will Wilson for the Giants. For the Angels, it is Kyron Paris. Cincinnati Reds, that is 1 of 2 you will see for Rhys Hines. And Bryson Stott makes an appearance for the Phillies. Next up for the Diamondbacks, it is Dre Jameson, blue parallel to 25. There's your bookend Rhys Hines for the Reds. The Nats with a Jackson Rutledge. There's the bookend of Jason Dominguez, unbelievable, for the Yankees. Cincinnati Reds again, Nick Lodolo. White Sox and Matthew Thompson. And, oh, look, who could it be? Matthew Thompson for the White Sox. 2 of him as well. Then we have this little beauty. You know I'm a fan of that because I love my Reds. This is Shogo Akiyama for the Cincinnati Reds, numbered to 75. And, yeah, here's your Jarren Duran autograph. I was pretty sure we hit that. And then you were, like, bummed that you didn't hit it. And then you made me think we didn't. But, yeah, we did. So for the Red Sox, yeah, Stephen, there is your Duran for the Red Sox. This is the second Sam Huff for the Rangers, but we're not done yet because, oh yeah, whoops, here's a third one. A third Sam Huff with the speckle pattern. It is numbered to 99s, hidden down there in that lower right-hand corner, but it's there. And that is for the Rangers, your third Sam Huff autograph. And here's another hit for the Rangers. This is numbered to 150. It is Sherten Apostle. For the Twins, Matt Wallner, the blue parallel, number 225. For the Twins, this is Cavaco, Keone Cavaco. And this was a nice hit, too. I'd about forgotten about it. First one we saw, it is a die cut J.J. Bleday for the Marlins, number 275. So all in all, yeah, I like what we hit. I wish we'd had a little less duplication. Well, except for that Dominguez, which I realize is hypocritical. I know that it is, but yeah, you could have given me probably 20 Jason Dominguez, and I would have been like, oh yeah. Because that's an awesome hit, all right? We know it is. We all know it is. Even if you don't have the Yankees, you know that's a good hit. But we had several good hits in there tonight, so that's the good news. All right, let's hit the high points here again real quickly. So both of our breaks tonight, paid shipping breaks, should be out the door and on the way approximately Tuesday, plus or minus a day as always, meaning could go a day early, could go a day late. Best estimate is Tuesday. And if you got skunked tonight, meaning you did not hit a single card of any sort, base or otherwise, you are still going to get a package in the mail. It will go out when the rest of the break goes out the door, and it will have your consolation card or cards in it. So you can expect to get something no matter what tonight from tonight's break if you were involved in it. And in the days ahead, this is what it looks like. Saturday, Sunday, Monday will all be off nights. We'll come back Tuesday night, break a case at Trinity Baseball. Come back Wednesday night for a new release, break a half case of Archives Baseball. Those will be loose boxes from shared cases. And then Thursday, we'll probably do a bunch of stuff on Thursday to make up for me messing up and not getting stuff listed on Monday night. Whoops. So that's how it looks in the days ahead. And I guess I'm out of here until Tuesday. That is crazy. I never say I'm out of here until Tuesday, but I guess I am. So everyone, enjoy your weekend. I hope that it's a lot of fun. I hope I will see you again next week when I'm back at it on Tuesday. If not, then sometime soon. And in the meantime, stay safe and healthy and happy. Thanks for being here, and we will see you Tuesday. Bye now.